thing.
The that soundboard clip I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like. Okay, you ready for it?
Yep.
Dead. Yo, you fucks gotta heal me, man. What the fuck's wrong with you two?
It's too
Pretty
good,
good.
right?
That's pretty good.
What's wrong with you guys? You fucks gotta heal me. Ted, I'll be completely honest. I took a 20-minute nap right before I went live.
Heck yeah.
I was laying in bed. I was like, I need to take a 20-minute.
Yeah, I took, I think, like 40 minutes. 40 minutes to an hour.
Taking a nap.
Yeah. I laid down, fell asleep, and I was like, oh god. Woke up at like 8:55. I was like, I'm almost gonna be late.
I think you're good. I'm just like, I just curled into the corner. Just like, I need to. Hot.
I didn't even mean to fall asleep, it just happened. But I regret nothing.
I was sitting here at my computer desk, like, it was like 8:30. It's like, I need to take a nap. Okay. We are. I forgot what we've been doing. It's been a week. Let's go sneak into Pestilence as well. Demon's back. Let's see. Scorching Rays. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Scroll of Magic Missile. Got gold.
Wow, I have the most gold right now.
I spent most of mine.
Yeah, I've been saving up.
I've been selling mine like crazy.
Like, I don't really need much because I have a pretty good short sword.
Yeah, I need to I need to figure out what I need to buy off that. Helpful. Let's see what my thingy says. Pestilence will be here in a minute. Man, I may be busy when we get to the lower city.
Yeah, same. Trying to figure out where Damon is.
See what's going on. See if I can get with Minthara. While we wait. Waiting on Pestilence.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, we need to cross the bridge so I can get that.
I should speak up.
While she lives, Orin will continue to terrorize us, and soon she will make good on her threats. She thinks we are weak, afraid, vulnerable. We need to prove her wrong. Nervous? Don't be preposterous. I am on alert, as you should be too, given who hunts us. I have faced Orin before,
Oh, that's pretty.
and she left scars on me that will never heal. She will enjoy adding to them, and she can strike whenever she pleases. She could be anywhere. Could be anyone.
Oh.
We need to watch over each other, now more than ever. Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend. From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. Yes. Particularly when the home was so magnificent. I am a daughter of Menzo Baranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface. and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share. We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come, and my illithid parasite has already shown its worth. If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition. I am surprised you have not drawn on its power yourself. As you should. When I am stronger, we are stronger. I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader. Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by two novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden. I thought so too, but in this instance, I was mistaken. Our visitors were not fools. They were bait. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. It is never safe to point out my shortcomings, Iblith. But in this instance, you are correct. Moonrise is the site of my greatest failure. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them. Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketherick held me still, his hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance. Paragon of wisdom.
Oops.
Got me in throw out.
You
Well, by
wish to
accident.
consult me?
But
A mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize you're...
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the
why
smells.
does today feel like it's tiring?
Is where's that damn dresser? Alright, I'm gonna give you control. Even.
Good to go.
Alright, what are we doing?
That sounds good.
I don't even know where we were. That's the issue, I don't remember where we were.
We were at the House of Hope, or not House of Hope. I apologize. It's the church of this church here. Was the last thing we did, I believe. The open hand temple.
Yeah.
And I think you gotta give the rest of the information to what you call it, Sister Yanis.
Aaron with me. What does she want?
The PC's at like 95%. How hot it is. Oh. Just keeping track of how hot it is.
Is your computer getting hot?
That's at 89 degrees Celsius.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Get some more air.
Hey, this thing doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's not plugged in.
Oh, well.
Plus, also this part's broken. GMQ.
I have that one already.
Why he's at base?
It's not helping that.
Why aren't you following me? Uh, that's funny. You don't have any tabs pulled up? No, I think about it.
I'm just gonna try to lower the quality of the game.
Roger that. I'm taking a look at your
I may just have to call my computer guy, see what he thinks.
good to go.
Alright, where are you guys?
We're down here, but go to the house of open hand and just tell that sister everything we found.
Okay.
always keep wanting to say House of Hope, but that's later.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this?
What's the plan? Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid. Remind them that this is a trust.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact. Ready by the door.
But we know nothing.
There you are.
How goes the search? That's it? Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
And he's in the
How
brothel.
goes the search?
Alright, we went to the brothel, which we have to sneak our way in.
Well, we have to get through the checkpoint.
Let's see if I can talk my way out of it.
Yeah, you should be able to.
We'll see.
You have really good persuasion and intimidation stuff, so.
Yeah, that may be true, but we'll see.
Okay.
Actually, you shouldn't even have to.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
See the gauntlet for processing.
No refugees. It is decreed. Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Telltale sign.
You should get through that easily.
Well, yeah.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Yo.
Villains, just take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
You just go right past them.
Bastards, or I'll have
Yep.
your heads!
Just so you know, there is a fight, Zeke, if you want to go down to that.
Go down where?
It's way far this way. So by over here, there's a fist person
Okay.
that you can just keep going down these stairs,
Okay, let's
and then
go do
you
it.
go to a, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let's go do it.
it's a pretty big fight.
I got the checkpoint anyways, so
Let me save it. Let me restart my computer.
yeah,
Yeah, let me try that.
actually, yeah, we don't want your computer getting hot.
Well, it's not that it's getting hot. It's just that I just want to see if we're gonna reset. We'll do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But let me